Welcome back everybody, just going to playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. Last time we got our way over to Lost Wing, we defeated Sharada, met Benedicta, and yeah, let's progress on and take a look around. We've got to speak with Quentin. Don't think there's any side quests available, so that's good.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Give me a reward. Merchant.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Longsword. Wolfskin sash. Traveller's band is better. Can buy some meteorites and some valley madder. Hey. Adds new songs to Hideaway's orchestra. And some tonics. Gonna grab. It's 2 defense. It's fine.
You're always welcome here in Lost Wing.
It's 2 defense. Yeah, no items as such. But let's speak to Quentin here.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Hanged man from Quentin.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Gather information from the villagers. Okay, we'll head over here first. Sure, this is something we really fancy doing too much. How do we get there? Can I? I'm fucking lost now. What a great start, Paul. was thinking, you know, he's only so close, but he's probably just up these stairs, to be perfectly honest. Yep.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Right, that one's done. Don't run particularly fast, I can't.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Okay.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
We have just heard Sid, but he's obviously moved.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
So rock and roll.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
What if we're going to get a music for morning? following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
Let's have a look to see if there's anything else to be done. There's not. So we're going to go towards Cutter's Gate.
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Any items?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
So we're going towards the cellar passage. I don't want the cellar passage. Hymns of Gregor. So I probably want to head back this way then. No, this way. I wish there was... Is there a mini-map? I wish there was a mark, a wave just saying which way you are. And hang on, I did play another game that had map options that I just didn't see. But...
Back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
I am thinking of heading that way.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
That's a bit of undertoned. It's quite a linear path. Expecting to be surprised by an ambush sooner rather than later. There we go.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind.
Told you.
Stay down!
Boom. Steel silk. I love this combat. It's so fluid. It looks really hectic on the screen, but actually when you got it in control in your hand.
To the Royalist thinking. Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Maybe we didn't buy the Valley Matter.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts.
Okay, we're going to head this
to
way.
execute it.
Thought I saw something. It's a meteorite. Anything with this? Okay. Maybe we'll come back this way and do something. Right, what have we got?
Just as I made it's over.
Stay down.
So good.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
4 spores of steel silk. And Valley Amada. Again. Again, we had the option to buy some.
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Let's take a look here. So that's just linear. Thought I saw something. The vampire spawn. Anything behind us? There is not. How many ability points have we got? 778. We're going to go down and under, right?
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a slavery undertone to this.
So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Size of that place. Is that a red star? All right. We could do Care Northern. Want to head back here? Because why wouldn't we? Nothing new. It's annoying. Okay, let's drop a save while we're here. And let's get potentially the opening cutscenes done. I need to stop recording soon. Again, got to fit this in around life, unfortunately, at the moment. It's at the worst time for my most anticipated game to come out, but hey ho. There is that red star there.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the aether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the Mothercrystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not, my liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Yeah, Norvent, the Holy Empire of Sambrek.
All clear.
Headwind. Be confused of headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Okay. First question is, can I save? Is the... Okay, we can, so that's good. Because as I said, I'm going to need to end the recording soon, but a little bit early. No map.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Mate, with Ramu, you can get yourself out of the bars, right?
In here. They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
You can't walk into any of them.
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the
Actually getting the haptic feedback here as well, which is really good.
Ain't you all rest yet, Clive?
There's no going back quickly, is there?
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. What? Good news, lad.
Search is over.
So, where to next?
Okay, anything behind door number 1? No. No map still.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
Seeing if there's a window.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Hoping we'd get some nice loot from here, but that's the way forwards.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
He's here.
Love this combat, so good. Guessing that was the door that we could have come out of, right? That's what we come down here for. Magic ash. No idea where I'm going, by the way. no idea where I'm going. Some more steel silk. Why right? Potion. All that for a potion, man. There's like no map, so I have no idea if I've been to these places or not. Okay, this is where we came before, so that was the way back. So we have done this bit. We went down. See, this is why you come backwards. Took them. Yeah, it's over there is where we need to go. Nice stagger. Come on, I dodged that.
Hard to go with you.
Let's get a potion here.
Too slow.
Come on, Paul.
Over here.
Nice. Okay. $903. That's where we came out, I think. We went in. Yeah, we went in there. Okay, ladies and gents, we are going to call this one an episode here. We've got more of the hair to go through. I think at 34 minutes, this is the time I need to pause because I need to do some other stuff as well. But please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It really help me out. And there'll be some more Final Fantasy 16 coming away shortly. And I'll see you all in the next one.